All right, Rob Pincus here. I am in Gypsum, Colorado. It's near Rifle, Colorado. You might have heard of that. It's kind of central, right in the middle of the state, up in the mountains. Beautiful place. Great range for a rifle class. We actually just finished up 2 days of training here. I was in Leadville, Colorado before that. Did a week of training here in Colorado, and we're going to start the 4th of July, the Independence Day weekend break coming up. As soon as I'm done this video, actually, that break starts. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about skip. So one of the beautiful things about this particular range is you can see these big mountains out here, big backstop. In fact, there's a target up there you can shoot at that's 900 yards away. So this is a great place for a rifle class. But one of the things that's interesting here is that you can see there's some built up berms here on the side. They're probably about 15, 20 feet high. But those aren't the only things that are going to stop bullets. Now on most ranges, that's all you get, is you get your berm. And everybody knows that if you point the gun up above the berm, you can send rounds off the range. And that's one of the reasons I don't think a high ready position is a good idea. There are times when it's an important thing to do. If you're simulating kids being around you, or if you're lying on your back, there's times when pointing the gun up is the right thing to do. Generally speaking, it's not. But just as dangerous to people off the range is when you shoot into the ground, but not up against the berm, and the bullets can skip and actually leave your range. A lot of people were talking online this week about a range that got shut down in New Hampshire. It probably was this problem. People shooting low, the rounds skipping off over the berm and over some trees and ending up in a highway area where obviously people that didn't sign the waiver were. So let's take a look at how this works. Obviously, when I shoot into the berm, you get rounds that hit the berm. If I shoot close to the berm, right here on this side of it, in front of this little hill, now the rounds are going to potentially skip off the ground or potentially hit the bottom of the berm and everything's fine. But if I shoot very close to me, right up here, like maybe 15 feet away, if I had a very low target and I was shooting here, now you see that round skipped and it just hit the berm up there. And now, start to see the dust flying up on that hillside. And if you can't see it, I'll try to zoom in, or maybe you need some extra 4K 1080p high def. But there's dust skipping out there on that hillside from these bullets that are being shot in front of the berm. Clearly, it seems safe. And if you don't have a big hill telling you that, oops, your rounds just left the range, you may not even realize it's happening. So be careful. 4th of July weekend, hopefully lots of people are going to be out shooting. I'm going to go camping. I've done a lot of shooting for the last 3 months. The tour's been going great. The tour picks up again in Salt Lake City next week, then Nevada, then California, then Oregon, then Washington. Finish up at the end of July. Check out PersonalDefenseNetwork.com under the training tab for all the details on the tour. And obviously lots of great free information there on all aspects of personal defense, safety, and security.